The internet thought the drama was finally over. People believed the chaos between Remy Ma, Claressa Shields, and Papoose had cooled down behind closed doors. But late last night, one shocking leak changed absolutely everything. A mysterious recording surfaced online, and within minutes social media completely erupted into panic, accusations, and non-stop betrayal allegations that nobody saw coming. At first, fans thought it was fake. Just another messy rumor created for clicks. But then more clips started appearing. Alleged screenshots, secret phone calls, blurry videos, cryptic posts. Suddenly, the internet was flooded with claims that Claressa had been hiding a massive secret from Papoose, while Remy Ma sat back, watching the entire situation explode exactly the way she predicted. And then came the moment that sent pure shockwaves across social media. During a live stream, Remy Ma allegedly responded to the cheating rumors with a chilling smile before dropping cryptic comments that fans immediately interpreted as direct shots at Claressa and Papoose. Within seconds, thousands of viewers began clipping the live stream and reposting it everywhere. Twitter Spaces crashed. TikTok detectives went into overdrive. Bloggers started claiming industry insiders were privately confirming that this scandal had been brewing for months behind the scenes. But the real bombshell came when a mystery man allegedly connected to Claressa threatened to release secret footage proving he had been inside her home, while Papoose believed everything between them was solid. The alleged audio leak was so explosive that fans immediately started accusing everybody involved of lying, cheating, manipulating, and hiding double lives from the public. Now the internet is demanding answers. Did Claressa secretly betray Papoose while publicly acting obsessed with him? Was Remy Ma waiting for this exact moment to expose everybody? And why are insiders suddenly claiming there's an even bigger leaked video that could completely destroy multiple celebrity relationships overnight? Because if those alleged receipts ever hit the internet, this entire scandal could become one of the messiest celebrity implosions social media has ever seen. The internet was convinced this situation had already reached its peak. But that belief shattered overnight when a wave of alleged leaks, private recordings, and explosive screenshots suddenly pulled everyone back into the storm involving Remy Ma, Claressa Shields, and Papoose. What started as quiet rumors about relationship tension turned into a full-blown public meltdown, and now every single hour seems to reveal something even more damaging than the last. It all began when a short audio clip surfaced online with no context, no explanation, and no verified source. In the clip, a heated argument could be heard in the background, with voices overlapping, accusations flying, and one line that instantly made fans freeze, someone allegedly saying, "You can't keep acting like nothing happened." Within minutes, that clip was reposted across every platform, and the internet did what it always does, filled in the blanks with chaos. Almost immediately, Claressa's name began trending again, but this time the narrative was different. Instead of simple relationship gossip, people were suddenly talking about betrayal, hidden connections, and alleged secret meetups. Old live streams were pulled back into circulation. Fans started zooming in on past interviews, trying to decode facial expressions and pauses like they were solving a crime scene. Every innocent moment from the past suddenly looked suspicious in hindsight. Then the situation escalated even further when alleged screenshots began circulating showing private conversations between Claressa and an unidentified contact. The messages, though unverified, painted a picture of secrecy, late-night coordination, and emotional tension that contradicted everything being said publicly. One line in particular went viral instantly: "You know this has to stay between us for now." That single sentence was enough to ignite thousands of new theories across social media. While fans were dissecting every detail, the spotlight suddenly shifted toward Remy Ma, who allegedly responded in a way nobody expected. Instead of directly addressing anything, insiders claimed she began posting cryptic messages about loyalty, silence, and people finally getting exposed when they get too comfortable. Those posts disappeared quickly, but not before screenshots spread everywhere. And that's when the narrative completely flipped. People who once believed Claressa was being targeted started questioning whether there was more happening behind the scenes. Some fans began suggesting that the situation wasn't as one-sided as it first appeared. Others insisted it was a coordinated smear campaign fueled by jealousy, resentment, and unresolved tension inside the group. The internet split into full-blown camps, each side defending a completely different version of reality. But the real explosion came when a mystery figure, allegedly connected to Claressa's private circle, began dropping voice notes online. In one recording, a male voice can be heard saying he was tired of being silent and that people were only seeing half the story. The clip doesn't clearly confirm anything, but the tone alone was enough to send social media into meltdown. Within minutes, fans started calling it the confession leak. At the same time, rumors began circulating that Papoose had been blindsided by everything unfolding online. According to unnamed insiders, he allegedly started asking questions behind the scenes after seeing repeated mentions of private interactions involving Claressa and another man. Some claimed he was trying to stay calm publicly while privately demanding clarity from people close to him. Others said he was completely overwhelmed by how fast the situation escalated. Then came the twist nobody expected. A second wave of alleged leaks dropped, this time including blurry footage that appeared to show Claressa in a private setting with an unidentified individual. The video was unclear, shaky, and heavily disputed, but that didn't stop it from going viral instantly. Social media users began slowing it down, enhancing frames, and attempting to identify every detail in the background. Even the smallest object became evidence in the court of public opinion. As this chaos unfolded, Remy Ma reportedly reacted again, this time more aggressively, according to insiders. Sources claim she privately expressed frustration over the entire situation spiraling into what she allegedly called a public circus built on half-truths. But online, her silence was interpreted differently. Fans believed her lack of direct denial meant she was either watching everything unfold or subtly allowing the narrative to grow. Meanwhile, Claressa allegedly attempted to push back against the rumors by denying key claims through indirect statements and selective responses to fans. However, every attempt to clarify things seemed to create even more confusion. Each explanation sparked new theories. Each denial led to more questions. And every new post only fueled the fire further. The situation became even more intense when a separate alleged insider claimed that the relationship dynamics were far more complicated than the public understood. According to this unnamed source, there had been emotional overlap, blurred boundaries, and conflicting loyalties long before any of this reached the internet. While none of it was confirmed, the suggestion alone was enough to keep the scandal alive and expanding. Then social media hit its breaking point when another audio clip surfaced. This one allegedly captured a tense conversation involving accusations of secrecy and dishonesty. One voice in the clip reportedly says, "You told me it was nothing, but it doesn't look like nothing." That single line triggered another wave of viral reactions, with fans declaring it the final proof, while critics called it edited and misleading. And just when it seemed like the internet couldn't possibly absorb more, a new rumor emerged claiming there was an unreleased video that could allegedly change everything. No one knows what's in it. No one knows who has it. But the mere possibility of its existence was enough to reignite panic across every platform. At this point, the situation is no longer just gossip. It has turned into a full-scale digital investigation where every post, every like, every deleted comment is being analyzed like evidence. Fans are treating timelines like crime boards, connecting dots that may or may not even be related. The line between truth and speculation has completely disappeared. And through all of this, Remy Ma, Claressa Shields, and Papoose remain at the center of a storm that continues to grow louder by the hour, with no clear resolution in sight. Because the most disturbing part of this entire situation isn't what has already been leaked, it's what insiders are still hinting is coming next. Another recording, another message, another video. Something bigger, something more damaging, something that could finally force everyone involved to break their silence completely. And right now, the internet is holding its breath, waiting for that next drop that could either confirm everything or destroy the entire story in one shocking moment. And now the situation has reached a point where silence is no longer an option, because every hour that passes only adds more fuel to an already uncontrollable fire. The alleged leaks, the cryptic posts, the viral clips, and the non-stop speculation around Remy Ma, Claressa Shields, and Papoose have turned this into more than just gossip. It's become a full-scale internet obsession that refuses to die down. Right now, the internet is split straight down the middle. One side is convinced there's a carefully hidden truth finally coming to light. The other side believes this is nothing but distorted narratives, edited clips, and manufactured chaos designed to damage reputations. But regardless of which side people choose, everyone is still watching. Everyone is still clicking. Everyone is still waiting for the next drop. And that's exactly why this story keeps escalating. Because every new rumor leads to another investigation. Every screenshot leads to another theory. Every denial only pushes people deeper into speculation. And the longer nobody fully addresses everything point by point, the louder the internet gets. At this stage, even silence is being interpreted as confirmation. Now, the biggest question is not just what is true, but what happens next. Insiders are already hinting that more material is circulating behind the scenes, more alleged recordings, more private messages, and possibly even footage that could shift the entire narrative again in a single moment. Whether that's real or just more online hype, nobody knows for sure. But the anticipation alone is keeping this story alive at full intensity. And while all of this continues unfolding, one thing is certain: the public is fully locked in. Every update trends instantly. Every name attached to this situation gets dragged back into the spotlight. Every new post reignites the same cycle of shock, reaction, and debate all over again. So if you've been following this from the beginning, you already know this isn't something that's fading away anytime soon. In fact, it feels like we're still in the early stages of something much bigger about to unfold. That's why you need to stay tuned, because the next development could drop at any moment. Another leak. Another confession. Another explosive reaction that changes everything again overnight. And when it happens, it won't just trend, it will take over the entire internet. So don't miss what comes next. Make sure you're subscribed, turn on notifications, and stay locked in, because the moment the next update breaks, you'll want to hear it first before everyone else starts reacting to it. Because in a story like this, the truth doesn't come quietly, it comes like a bombshell.